Hey, welcome back. We're back in Timberborn, and we are back in our modified colony. Today we're going to be working on getting a dam in here. We're going to be working on making the dams look really nice, along with maybe this side over here, maybe this dam as well, and then we are also going to be working on getting our Golem factory set up, which we're probably going to do in this area right here. So, the first thing we need, though, as always, it looks like we're a bit behind on beavers. So, we're going to toss in another tank about here. There we go. We'll make that very important. And they can start working on that. I believe, yeah, these are all set to lowest. Let's set them back to regular so that they can get started on all of those. I don't know that they have too much else to work on. There's a couple of industry items here, but we're not in too much of a rush to get those. I would like that a little more high on the construction list, but there we go. Let's see also if we can get the path up here taken care of. It's going to take them just a bit to get through that. So, in the meantime, we've got this. Let's start on the dam across here. What I'm going to do is let's first take out these trees. There's the lumberjack flag. There we go. Mark these. Cut. I want to mark this as the highest so that they get that done. And then here, I think we're going to work on starting a dam. Let's see. Let's get our regular levees in here. Actually, we could probably do some nice diagonal ones or corner ones. Let's see. What does that look like? Is that 3? What does a 3 look like here? Well, that's not too bad at all. What about... what if we did something like this? What do we have here? Those... no, let's not do that. Let's do the 3 height version. Yep. I'm not sure I like that either. Let's try... where's the 2 height of this one? There we go. Kind of like that. Let's get some regular levees in here then. We'll go diagonally right across here. Here. And that should be just fine. That should keep them... oops. That should keep the water in at least. Although I don't want it that high or else it's just going to spill out. So... we actually want dams here. There we go. Now, let's see. We do something like this. I don't know if I like that. Let's do... oops. That's not what I wanted at all, was it? We'll do that, and then we'll put a nice decoration piece on there. Yep. That right there. I think that'll look pretty nice. Yeah. Now the real question is, how do we get our road across here? Well, we're going to have to make a little bit of a bridge extension, I think. We'll just put one on each corner here, and they'll have to zigzag their way through it all. Let's also put in a levee here. Yeah, that'll look nice. Then they can go from here. There we go. They never did get to building that. 65% in one day. It's a little slow on the building side, but that's okay. And once they come over here, we'll cut all these trees out too. So let's set those to cut. at least that many, and those right there. Now over here, we just installed this irrigation tower, so I think we're going to take some food, and we will put you, let's see, where do we want to put you? Right about there? Does that cover most of the mountain? I think that covers most of the mountain. Put you there. And then we'll just put up a little bit of each crop. We'll do a little bit of carrots. We will do some sunflower. We will do potato. And we'll do wheat on, well, basically everything else. I think this went almost all the way out, all the way over there. We'll do wheat on the top. And I think, yeah, that even reached down here. So let's get wheat set up down here as well. Wherever, how much they can reach, that should be fine. And we will just leave that, you know, should we leave that to 1? You know, we are going to give this 2, I think. There we go. Well, I think for this area is where we're going to put some more gravity batteries and just let them drop down the cliff just a bit. We're going to put in some structures to hold them up. There we go. Just so they're even all the way across there. Oops, we want battery. Let's get another. There we go. That looks good. Now we need to get the power from over here to over here. So what we're going to have to do is probably draw a power line. Let's see. We can still take that out from there. Let's toss in 4-way there. We'll toss in one of these there. And then the rest can all be on the second level. There we go. Is that going to go? I might have to go over 1. That's okay. We can figure that out when we get there. Let's do that and that. And let's get those power lines in real quick. There we go. Power lines all the way across. We'll fix that when it comes to it. No big deal. We might have to make some scaffolding to get that up there, but again, no big deal. Let's do that, that. Oops. Actually, don't want that. I want... Let's do a 4-way there with that. Another 4-way here. Let's do one here as well. Just in case we want any powered items in this area here. Let's go over to here, there, there, and then we're going to do, let's see, straight to vertical. There we go. And now we need vertical. We need universal. We'll get a 4 in here to connect those in. And then also we will go, let's see, we want one of these to go that way. And that should get us across the road here. There's my power line. Okay. And then all we got to do is go back down. Straight to vertical. Well, I suppose it's going to be that way. And then, oops, there we go. I think that'll work nicely. But we got to give it just a little time to get built here. I think while we wait for that to go, let's rethink our power lines district. I don't think we need it anymore, and it's kind of just in the way for everything. So let's pause this here. We'll take these out. We're going to remove you. Let's go ahead and remove you. Don't need you or you. Let's connect you back in here. That should give us distance, and then we'll just set this to be emptied, if it will let us empty these. Kind of doesn't look like it. Prioritize. There we go. We don't need that. We will get rid of all of those, and hopefully they will empty that out so that we can get that taken care of. I would like to finally dam off this area here, and we'll figure out how to get the trees and the metal afterwards. But let's take a look. We'll toss in... How about, let's see, we want to go right about here? Yeah, that should pass right by that. There we go. That will hold in a little bit there. We'll get across here, and hopefully, we can get all the way across here eventually. I don't know if we'll be able to do it with the district sitting where it is. If not, we'll figure that out too. For now, though, let's see if we can just get rid of these two trees, because they are just in the way. Let's put in a couple of dams. We can do that one. We'll pause this until they get down there and take care of that. In fact, that should actually be something else. That should be a dam. We will come back here. There we go. Don't know how far that's going to extend over. It looks like the path ends there, so let's make that high priority so they get that done and out of the way. And we can have plenty of water there. There we go. Let's get these two in. And we will just build a road straight across here. In fact, if we just make these a bit higher priority, they can just work from the top here. As for how to get down to these logs, let's see. If I do... You know what? I'm just going to use a ladder, because they're so much more convenient. We'll do this, this, and take all those out there. We'll just say demolish those if we can. There we go. There we go. So we'll wait until that's in, and we'll see how far that makes it as well while we're waiting for that other dam to go in. Looks like we're getting stuck with a lot of kits. So let's find a kit real quick. There's one. And it looks like they've got a 5% growth speed, but it would be nice if they had a little bit faster than that. Are they all... Why do you not have shelter? You should have shelter. Everybody over here has a bed. In fact, there's 2 extra. I don't know. That's a strange kit. Let's see. This one has 17, so we just need 3 till they go up to 20% faster. Now, they're not getting many sunflower seeds, and we've got a couple of areas for that. I'm not sure there's much we can do to bring in more of those. So, what else do they need? Let's see. They also need... Looks like a shrine and a temple might get us at least a couple. So let's check in on the well-being here. Temple, I should have enough for all of these, actually. Temple, there we go. And we're going to put you way over here, probably where this... There we go. Where the Power Lines district used to be. Over here, we can probably toss one in just about anywhere. We'll toss you there. And a temple here, no, doesn't quite fit. Doesn't quite fit there. Let's see. There's not much room down here for a temple. Suppose I could put it up here. Maybe I can fit it in here somehow. We'll come back for that one. In the meantime... They are getting some cattails, so they need a place to process it. I could just switch this one over and switch that one over, but that's kind of a hassle, so we're just going to change and put in another gristmill right there. And we'll put you there, set you to cattail flour. Let's get another bakery. Bakery. We're going to put you here. Put a road back. There we go. Set you to cattail crackers. Now, we don't have quite the stuff we need for maple pastries. Even though we have enough maple trees, we could probably get plenty of maple syrup. Especially over here, it looks like. They've still got a couple of projects to do, but in the meantime, we'll go ahead and set up for our Golem creation part of the district over here, which might eventually become its own district, but let's first just unlock a couple of things. Parts factory we're going to need the assembler. Yep, that's for sure. And then we will do, let's see, a refinery and biofuel. And we will do the assembler. There we go. Let's do 3 of those. And we'll put that right down on the end there. That should get them going on that. Let's make a path behind here. We'll go ahead and connect it in. Connect it in here. And then for science, we're going to put in our refineries. 2 refineries and 2 biofuel tanks. 1 for each type of biofuel. Oh yeah, there's only 1 type of biofuel currently, so we're just going to do that, and that should be good. Eventually, we'll probably put a potato farm up here so that they can both be used. Recipe, biofuel, catalyst. There is a catalyst in this, so let's put a tank in there for catalyst. Biofuel. Well, where am I storing the catalyst at? That's still... Well, we'll figure that out and come back for it. While we're waiting for more stuff to get built, let's go ahead and toss in a farmhouse. Oh, about here? Let's see. Is there a place where it would cover most of the green area? Kinda looks like right here might be the best way to go. In fact, can I put some ladders in? Let's see. Put a ladder in here. A ladder in here. I could still get to some of this other stuff. There we go. And this hill can be for... We'll put in some wheat. Probably... Let's start here. Wheat. Wheat. More wheat. All wheat. 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 And then we will also do some sunflowers. We don't have any of those here. Don't think I can get back there, but we can do sunflowers here. Do as many sunflowers here as we can, too. That looks like a pretty good place for all of it. Oop, I better add a path so they can actually get in there. I think this might be as far as this bridge is going to get for now until we get another district in here to continue on. So let's take a look and see at least what we can do to make it look a little bit nicer. Let's go with, there's our decoration pieces. How about 3? Yep. And we've got a 3 here. Maybe we can do a corner. And then what will this look like? Oops. There we go. Yeah, let's just do this. We'll plan for the dam to look something like that. Almost like a Hoover Dam or something. There we go. Yeah, that'll turn out nice. Now, we can probably go over and work on this one just a bit as well. Let's get in a couple of levees. Here, there we go. And let's make this look a little bit nicer. Let's put in decoration We'll do the 2 version of this. How's that? Yeah, we'll just live with it. Where's the wedge for 2? There we go. We'll come all the way across here, and then on this one, we'll just do the single. There we go. That'll make it look a little bit nicer. We'll let them work on that. Now here, we could probably put one all the way along here as well, but I'm not sure. Let me know in the comments if you want me to put more decorations around the outside of this, because right now it looks like a river, and that's okay with me, but you guys think I should make it look more like a giant dam, then I could probably go back and do that. The reservoir finally filled up, and they've got this done. So let's see what happens when we remove all 3 of these. Let's pause and remove them all 3 at once and just see what happens. Let's take out all 3 of these. It'll probably overflow a little bit, but that's okay. There we go. Look at all of that turn green as the water fills up. We're going to have so much extra water thanks to that. Oh, yep, it splashed out there right at the end, but that's okay. It'll dry up. That even lowered the water level slightly, so they'll be just fine now that they've got all of this area green. And this is green. And they've got this green, and they're already planting some stuff in there. So that's good. We are really starting to make progress on these. We will probably want some more workers in this at some point, though. In fact, let's just go ahead and fill it. You are not going to have things to do for a while, because we don't have any treated planks. Let's put you at normal. And there we go. Hopefully these pods catch us up on beavers just a little bit. Up here, they've already got 4 of our batteries in. They've still got a long way to go before they get to build all of this, but they did get this dam just finished, it looks like, and it's looking pretty good. I don't think we'll get quite across the river yet. Not before this next drought comes up, but that's okay. We will, we'll plan. Let's go ahead and plan for what we want this to look something like. Let's get a couple of these in here, and we'll do a couple of those right there, and then we will do the dams over the top. There we go. And I think I would like to have these 3 down. So, 1, we're going to need a staircase to get rid of these trees there. Let me put a path in there. And then as for decoration, let's see. Well, actually, before we get to decorate, we're going to need to blast down a level, it looks like. 1 there, 1 there, 1 there. A whole lot there. And we'll clear that out. We'll just make sure everything is down at least 3. However, it looks like we're actually going to have to fill in 1 here. There we go. 1, 2... No, actually I won't need to fill in 1 there. What kind of decoration piece do I have that will fit there nicely? Probably the other way. There we go. Kind of a long fall, but I think that'll turn out pretty nice. I went ahead and set up this temporary district so that I can get this dam built across here. We'll see how that works out. I've got logs coming in, water, food, so we'll just leave them there until they can finish all the way across here. In fact, let's go ahead and plan for the rest of the bridge while we're here, even though we can't get those out quite yet. That's not a big deal. That's kind of the least of our concerns. So looks like it extends out from there. That's good. Another one of those. And then we'll put the dams to top them off. There we go. And once that's out of there, we'll go back and take care of all of these. This, I believe, is going to have dynamite to get it out of the way. Let's get all that out of there. Eventually, this will all have to come out of there once those are cleared out. Let's put our decoration pieces in here. That all along there. There we go. I guess in the corner over here, we can probably put another corner piece, can't we? Let's do that. There we go. That'll be nice. They just have to take a couple minutes and get that all built. They should get the materials over here, though. They've got a lot of logs coming their way. I think I set them up to almost 200, so they can bring over logs constantly. This bridge did get done, so that looks really nice. Let's go see how this one is almost there. We've got a lot of dynamite still to detonate, I believe, but that's okay. I think we'll be fine there. I decided to only go 2 down to match this over here. In fact, I could probably put in some of the decorations while I'm waiting. Let's go with that. We'll go... Where is our... Let's see. Do these. There we go. Probably a corner piece here and here. And then, there we go. There's that. And here, we can also put in... There we go. And then they just need to clear out some of this stuff. In fact, we'll put that there. And then they can dynamite down here, and we'll have a nice looking dam here as well. Well, we're starting to catch up on the beavers, and it's such, we're needing to move some more stuff around. I went ahead and put in a distribution post here so we can get all that scrap metal out to some of the other districts, and they can start using that. And I've got wheat here that I'm not able to use because I don't yet have a grist mill in this area. So we're going to toss one of those in. And then we also need a bakery to go ahead and... There we go. Make up the bread for us. I'm going to go ahead and blow this up, and that'll save a little bit of water. There we go. Basically a channel there. Channel there, and that'll help out just a bit. As for blowing up this, I think you can go like 9 back. Let's see if that's the right amount here. Maybe if I click it. Yep, we're good there. So this one is still in range. They can go ahead and put that in there when they can. And then we'll be able to save back a little bit more water, at least enough to keep the area green. And there we go. I modified the plans for this bridge just a little bit, but it turned out pretty nice, I think, overall. So the decorations there are all in place. It's now filling back up. This is all filling up. We did manage to clean out this just a little bit, so we should have a little bit more water there. There's some water here. And then down on the final bridge, I think we're still working on it. We'll go check that here. Well, we didn't get this last bridge done before the drought came back, but it is done now, and it should be set for the next drought. This drought actually turned out pretty light. It only turned out to be about 20 days, whereas the last ones had been around 30. So this turned out to be a really nice looking bridge too. Very clean cut. In the meantime, though, for some reason, something happened down here, and now nobody has water or food, and I'm not 100% sure what's going on, but I'm sure they'll figure that out here eventually. I did put in a couple of more tanks here. So, hopefully that resolves itself. Next time, by the time we start, I'm hoping that I'll have golems up and ready for you. And we will build outward more into the map. But just want to say thank you very much for stopping by. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye.